every time. I never get bored of this. Never. So we're gonna make one of my favorite easy lunchtime staples that's protein focused for me specifically, and I think delicious. We're gonna start with the Kirkland chicken breast chunks. They do the bare ones also. I really like these. So we're gonna throw these into an air fryer at 360 degrees for like 11 to 12 minutes based on your doneness preference. Okay, so while the chicken is cooking, we're gonna get the rest of our stuff together to make chicken Caesar salad wraps. Doesn't that sound super good? So get yourself a bowl. We're gonna get some lettuce. I normally use romaine. I only have iceberg right now, so that's okay, it'll be fine. We have a chef store or cash and carry, they're called in different places. And I buy my croutons there because they have the little mini ones, which are my favorite and usually only available at restaurants. So I get mine there and they're like $6 and this lasts forever. And then a tortilla. Really any tortilla you want. You could do spinach, low carb, the burrito size, fajita size. The really tiny ones and corn probably will not work for this particular recipe. And lastly, a good Caesar dressing. So we use the Lighthouse Caesar dressing. I think it's amazing. We also have a homemade recipe. Use whatever you like, whatever your preference with the Caesar salad dressing is. And then you can doctor it up also and add different things, lemon, pepper, fresh Parmesan, whatever you want to do. Can't really mess it up. So unless you're a master burrito wrapper, you don't want too much lettuce. This will become a little bit more condensed because of the dressing, but you want it to be able to fit into the tortilla based on the size that you have. You're gonna have the dressing, some croutons, and the chicken. Okay, so now it's all mixed up with my dressing. I'm gonna add the croutons directly in. And I do this because if you add them after the salad is made on top and then throw it onto the griddle, which we're gonna do, it's too dry. And I like the croutons just a little bit moist. Now, you don't wanna make this too far in advance. The lettuce will get weird and wilty and the croutons can get soggy. This is very much a best fresh type of mix. So we're gonna wait for the chicken to finish cooking, and then once that cools slightly, I'm gonna chop it up and show you what that looks like, and we're gonna add it into the salad and then assemble our burrito. So while your chicken is cooling, I want you to get a cast iron or some kind of griddle like this, or even just a pan, because we're gonna warm up the tortilla and seal it by putting it onto the stovetop. Cast iron's best if you have it. So we're gonna get it warmed up now, turn it to medium, maybe a little bit below medium. We're gonna let that warm up, and by the time we're done chopping up our chicken and building our burrito, this will be warmed and ready for us. Okay, so now that our chicken is cooled off, we're just gonna chop it, and you can chop it as big or as small as you want it. I like small bites, and there's really no method to the madness. I'm chopping ridiculously right now, but again, it just doesn't matter because it's getting shoved and tossed into a salad and then smooshed into a burrito. So this is what you're looking for. Let's add the chicken right into the salad. So we're gonna give it a toss and make sure everything's covered in yummy Caesar salad goodness. And then we're gonna start building the burrito. Just gonna put it right into the middle of the burrito, and I will show you how to wrap this up. I'm just gonna kind of decide how much can fit in there. I think, you know what? I think I can get it all. We're gonna try. I don't even know if I can finish this thing, but now I'm on a quest. Okay, so you're gonna make sure everything is kind of like in the center of the tortilla. And what you're gonna do is you're going to fold it over the top, and you're gonna pinch and try to keep everything inside. It's gonna be a little chubby, stubby burrito. And you're gonna pull, oh, I'm ripping the tortilla a little bit. You're gonna pull and tuck like that. Now we're gonna take this and go put it over on the skillet. Okay, so our skillet is ready to go and it's warmed. We're gonna put it down, face down on the seal, and just press it for a second. We're not gonna let it get warm enough that it warms up the lettuce or anything like that. We're just gonna leave it here and check it every 30 seconds to see if it's getting a golden brown seal. But I would say 30 seconds to a minute, probably at the most. Again, depending on how crispy you like it. You might like it a little bit more done, a little bit more crisp. a little bit darker. So that's up to you. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Perfection. Okay, so let's cut it. Yum, right?